Bast would also protect the pharaoh while in battle. Bast was a goddess associated with women and children, and she would protect women and children, but men liked to work with her as well because she would protect the women and the children in their lives. Rub your belly, rub your belly. Bast also protects Egypt itself. Now we will talk about Bast and signs, like signs that she is calling to you, or signs that you should work with her. The biggest thing that would connect you with Bast is your relationship with cats. If you don't like cats or cats don't like you, then it's not a good idea to work with Bast. But if you do like cats, if you have a good relationship with cats, if you own cats, if you like spending time with cats, cats like being around you, you perhaps own cats. If you are out and about and you run into cats a lot, then that is a good sign to work with Bast. I did not have a cat growing up. I more grew up around dogs. I did like cats, but I wouldn't have said that I was a cat lover. But I did have friends and family who had cats, and I got on with their cats. I just never owned one myself. So I did like them, but you couldn't exactly say I was a cat lover. I was more into dogs. But how I got into working with Bast is when I got into practicing Wicca. And I saw the movie Catwoman, and Bast was mentioned in it. So after watching that, I did some research on her, and I even said a few prayers to her. Then I later got a statue of Bast, and that is how I got into working with her. I also grew up with the movie Batman, and I really like the character Catwoman. I found her interesting. She was one of my favourite characters. So I guess that was Bast calling to me. And that may have been my first experiences with Bast. When my mum died in 2018, I ended up getting a cat. and I grew to really love it. I had a strong connection with that cat. And after having that cat, I got to really like cats. And now I have ended up having 5 cats. So I guess that could have been Bast calling to me and saying, hey, it's time you had cats in your life. Now I feel it is my duty and my purpose on this earth to look after cats. Also, another thing is, I am really interested in ancient Egypt. And whenever I go to visit museums, my favourite exhibit to go to is the Egyptian exhibit. Having a pet cat or cats is a good way to honour Bastet and work with Bastet. You can work with Bast through your cats, like putting catnip on your altar, and your cats will be drawn to the catnip and partake in it or roll in it, whatever cats do. So that is a way to work with Bast through your cats. You will also find that your cats are drawn to statues of Bast. Like if you have one on your altar, your cats may get on your altar and sit next to that statue. You can also call on Bast to do cat protection spells. If there is somebody in your life who is really bothering you or harassing you, you can call on Bast to do a banishing spell and get rid of that person. Or I suppose you could do a binding spell on them, calling on Bast. She is a fertility goddess, so is also good with fertility spells. Okay, so that is my video. That's my video and some information about Bast. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful and interesting to you in some way. So please post sweet comments, like and subscribe. Do not dislike or post any mean comments, because that's not very nice at all. And if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. Goodbye, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Have a freaky fabulous day, and I will see you next time. Remember, be unique, be yourself, be a monster. Have a freaky fabulous day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, have a freaky fabulous day, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Merry part, blessed be, and God and Goddess bless. Goodbye, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.